Should do it. Probably should pull up my actual game. Alright. Ahem. Right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to DOSember. Day 3. Day 2 for me, because this is only my second DOSember stream, but day 3, officially, of DOSember. Hey, hello, Karth. We are back with more Lands of Lore. I realized, I'm going to check something real quick, because last time I tried loading up the lore of the lands, but I forgot to actually save my game after I turned text on, so just out of curiosity, I want to see if it does have text.
Not much is...
No, I guess not. Well, that's annoying. So, anyway, we are in the Draracle's cave, which is, as I mentioned last time, the first big dungeon of the game. And we have explored a bit of level 1, and also a bit of level 2, because we fell down a pit to get there. And while we were down there, we found Laura, our newest party member. Huzzah. Also, I think I realized that might have potentially helped affect the choice of who we were going to play as is I mentioned that there's a portrait of Kieran in Lands of Lore 2, showing that he's the canon character. But when you finish the game, at the end of the game, you get like a really nice, like full screen, fully rendered portrait of the character you've been playing as. So that might have affected like the choice of like whose full face do you want to see as a reward for finishing the game with that character. But yeah, Kieran's a good choice. Also, possibly worth noting, I think I said that I usually pick Conrad. I think I want to say Conrad and Kieran are like the characters I've played through the game with the most. Akshel and Michael not so much. I think I've only played through with Michael like once or twice. So it probably would have been cool to pick Michael again, just to not to play with him, because I don't play with him very often. All right, so we have these pits here, and as you can see, they are blocking our way further into the cave. Can't get past them without jumping down them. Is that? Oh no, that's a wall. I'm pretty sure. I was looking at this. Okay, but what we do is we mess with these things. If we press that one, we can see that it moves this pit. And then we can press that one. And moves another pit. And press this one.
Ha! We just needed the right combination.
And it made those pits go away. Easy. But once we pass that point, all the pits return. Oops. And now the entire room is blocked off, so we can't go back that way. Hey, Flutterby, hello. Yeah, I love this game too.
Ah.
Mm. These are bandits The game manual calls these bandits. You can see that they're hue lines, actually, which is kind of cool. Kicking Laura's ass. Hey! Oh yeah, so, I don't know if I have the game manual anymore. I used to. So the game manual does give names to some of the enemies in the game, but there are like way more enemies in the game than are actually listed in the game manual. Those guys I just fought are one of the few who are actually named. Most of the enemies that are named are like early in the game.
There's silver coins in here. There's silver coins in here.
Got a helm, got a mace. I think that was just the mace that Laura was wielding. And hey, leather jerkin, lovely. You can have that. Laura, you can have your mace back. Who needs a helmet? Laura needs a helmet. And we can see that, yeah, Bakata gained a fighter level, so yay. Let's, make a little bit of healing happen. Testing Karth's theory that, that using healing spells increases your mage level. I don't actually know if it does, but I'm willing to find out. Hey, Alexander! Yes, it does be DOSember. Let's go ahead and weigh down that plate with a rock.
Rubbish.
Oil flask. Love it. I keep forgetting. I gotta use these swarms. Oh good, ginseng. And a spare pair of lockpicks, which we don't really need, but I'm gonna take them anyway. Ah, yeah. Let's weigh that down with a rock so I don't trigger that trap more than once.
Let's be careful around this.
Ooh, what do we have here? An emerald eye. Ratata! Okay, let me see. It'll be hard to tell, but let's see if I can't really tell if like from a single casting of heal whether that actually did anything to my mage level, but it's worth trying either way. Because hey, healing. So the game doesn't tell you anything when you look at this this wall. Sometimes when you approach points of interest, one of your party members might comment on it. I think, actually, your rogue level affects that. I think you are actually more likely to notice like things out of the ordinary with a higher rogue level. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it sounds feasible, right? So sometimes, yeah, characters might like comment on a crumbling wall like this. So that crumbling wall is why we have this sledge.
I say, now we're getting somewhere.
I'm not sure if a mace will work. No, I think it has to be the sledge that you use to break down walls.
At last.
More ginseng. Love it. I like to keep my inventory somewhat organized, but that's all going to go out the window eventually. Damn! That's a lot of damage you just did.
This wall's all crumbly, too.
That's it. One more should do it.
This wall up here is a mite sturdier.
Smashy, smashy.
Hooray, we did it!
What do you mean, we? And we have a dead end. Hooray. Oh, not quite. Check that out. But
Aha.
and it just leads to a pit. But that means we'll go, if we look at, okay, I thought the map levels actually did line up, but they don't. But yeah, that'll take us to a different part of level 2 than this one. So, down we go. I should have saved my game first, but that's okay. Oh yeah, these shitheads. I hate these guys, because they do that. They hit fucking hard. Yeah. Whoops. Alright, that's fine. I forgot to save before I went down there.
I've been poisoned.
Damn it. Can you stop? Jeez. So what I like to do when someone is poisoned is I will just let them. I will just let the poison take effect until they fall unconscious, and then it'll just go. Hey, look who's not poisoned anymore. Hey, Davor! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Happy DOSember.
I say, now we're getting somewhere.
Happy DOSember! Woo!
At last.
See, I totally could have used that ginseng to heal Kieran's poison, but instead I chose to be a cheap bastard. Ginseng has, like, literally no other use, so I don't know why I'm so stingy with it. Like, the whole point is to use it to cure poison, and yet I'm like, nah, I'd rather keep it. You know what you guys get?
I've been poisoned.
You get swarms. You get a ginseng. Oh yeah, ginseng also heals a little bit. So you can use it as just a healing item in a pinch. But we're not super far through this game. I've played this game like a bunch of times.
This wall's all crumbly too.
So this is not my first rodeo. But yeah, I love this game, so definitely recommend checking it out if you have not. You went through Jam games. Cool. Did you find anything you liked? Was it the DOS the specifically the DOS game jams? Oh yeah, I forgot I had these, which I don't really need.
That's it. One more should do it.
Nice.
This wall up here is a mite sturdier.
Hooray! We did it!
Cool.
Aha!
Okay. Now we're gonna save this time. Okay. Hopefully we'll do a little better. Good start. Good start. Ah! Damn it. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you'd played the Taco Adventure one, because I know you worked on it, which is awesome. I definitely need to check that out as an avowed massive Quest for Glory nerd. Yeah, that's so cool. I still need to play Golden Idol. I have it. I have yet to play it. Okay. So here we come to one of this game's, what will eventually become one of this game's favorite tricks.
Whoa!
A spinner. Real pain in the ass. Ooh, yes! Yay! Oh, God. Yeah, they just freaking one-shot Kieran. Sucks. Because he is squishy. Come on, Kieran, you're supposed to dodge. It's your whole deal. Yeah, I was thinking of, I think last year I was considering playing Quest for Glory for DOSember, because, I mean, how can I not?
Whoa!
But I ended up going with a game I'd never played before instead. And it was fun, so yay. Yeah. But yeah, this year I'm playing instead a game that I've played a million times.
Locked.
Yes, longbow! Another excellent choice. Another thing that this game does is that sometimes you'll find a chest. Oh God. and you'll lockpick it open, and then you'll find that it had a key, and now that key is useless. I hate that. So what I'm trying to do is explore the place. Oh, shit. Oh, God, there's someone behind me. Where'd you come from? Ah, crap. Okay. This is fine, this is fine. There we go. Because the key is specific to that one lock. Keys are only good for one thing. They only every key is unique. Some chests and doors just don't have a key and have to be unlocked or have to be lockpicked. But some of them can be opened either way. So if you just jump the gun and pick the lock, and then you find the key later, then you just have a useless key. No. No. Usually, like, the keys will be hidden somewhere in the dungeon. Like, if there is a key, it'll be somewhere in the same dungeon as the lock that you're trying to open. It'll be on the same map. Yeah, that would be awful if if the key to that chest was in the chest. No, like, oh, I locked my keys in my chest. But yeah, like, I always forget to, like, explore the area first before I make attempts to pick a lock. So that I fall into that trap a lot. Nice! Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna... I'm pretty sure that chest can be lockpicked, and should be lockpicked, because I believe that chest holds one of the things that I have to use here. So what we're gonna do... Okay, both of them have the same rogue levels. Let's make Kieran my default rogue. Ah, we have a star. Star is a ranged weapon. Now, the thing with ranged weapons is whenever you equip them, your might always drops to its minimum, which is not a reflection of how effective the weapon is. And it doesn't take into effect like any other, or it doesn't take into account any other effects the weapon might have. We'll see that in action later. But since I want Kieran to be my rogue, I'm going to equip him with a ranged weapon, because using ranged weapons increases your rogue skill. And then I'm going to give this rapier to Laura. And that mace can just hang out in my inventory. And we have another star, which doesn't really do me much good. Yes, and the sapphire eye.
Empty.
Okay.
Is this one of the Draracle's ancestors?
Oh, what? That is bonkers. I should replay Conquest of Camelot. I only played it once. Played it on stream a little while ago for the first time, and it was great. I loved it, despite the Saracen. Yeah, man, some of the arcade sequences in that game are infuriating, but despite that, great game. Run killer. God, I can imagine.
Brilliant.
Ah.
Like the stroke of genius.
So,
Splendid.
ah! Ow! There we go. Okay, yeah, so we can see, since Kieran has been hitting with his star, his rogue level's going up. Rogue level is probably the hardest thing, the hardest level in this game to increase. But it can be done. Okay, so at this point in the game, we have a choice to make. Once I clear the area, I'll go into more detail about what that choice is.
I've been poisoned.
It's almost not worth using ginseng until after combat's over. It's just going to poison me again. Yay! More fighting skills. Dang, Bakata's already at fighter level 3. Formidable. Okay, so in this niche there is a note.
Dagger in, dagger out.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Ah! What's really both funny and kind of annoying about this game is, like, if you listen to that, you can hear like the grunting sounds of those cave dwellers wandering around somewhere. I have no idea where they are. I just know that they're somewhere in the cave. It's just there to freak you out. Okay, we've got some pits over here. have another spinner, and also a sort of a hidden pressure plate. And check this out. So when I stepped on that spinner, it closed one of the walls, but turns out it's actually a secret wall that I can walk right through. And there's a niche, hidden niche with a bunch of healing items. Yay! Delicious ginseng. I believe this switch here is just plain old bad news. And I'll show you if I can do it. Yep. So all that does is cause a fireball to shoot out of that thing, but there's also a button there, cleverly disguised to look like a rock. And the wall has closed behind me, annoyingly. Oh god. Bees! Shit. Oh. Okay. Okay, good. And we're back where we were. Okay, good. Yeah. I haven't locked myself out of either of the choices yet.
Whoa!
I think there's somebody behind me.
I've been poisoned.
Yeah, there is. Ah! Nope, didn't want to do that. Okay, good. See, this is why I hate getting caught in hallways rather than fighting in dead ends. Ow! Stop that. Yeah. I personally find them safer. I think it's more I much prefer fighting in dead ends just because enemies can only come at you from one direction. But as I mentioned in last night's stream, the disadvantage of that is that you can't run if things are going badly. Okay. Warriors of the Eternal Sun. No, I have not played that. Hey, another leather jerkin, in case I need another one, which I don't. You're all set on leather jerkins, thanks. Tell me about Warriors of the Eternal Sun. What's that like?
There are silver coins in here.
Treant stick, which is a weapon. Doesn't appear to be a very special weapon. It's slightly better than barehanded. There are quite a few weapons in this game that, like, drive me crazy because I'm sure they do something, but I have no idea what. Which is one reason why I've turned off the no backseating rule, because I'm really hoping that somebody who knows this game better than I do can educate me on some of the things that I don't know about this game, like what certain weapons do, or any other secrets that I might be missing. Because your attacks are ranged enough in the dungeons that dead ends. Oh man, yeah. So is that can you not attack at range if you're close in? Yeah, this is one of those games that even though I've played it a million times, there are still things about it that I don't know. And I love games like that. Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
I've been poisoned.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, crap. Ah, shit.
I've been poisoned.
Well, that's not great. Bees! Alright. That was rough. Yeah, that wasn't even an intersection, that was just like a corner. Fortunately, the walls that you can walk through are clearly labeled on the map, which is very nice. More friends. You recall never finishing. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty long game. There's a lot to it. Okay, I already opened that chest. We're missing that area past those pits over there. One moment, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thank you! I am pretty happy with my hair. I got it dyed. It would have been like about 2.5 weeks ago now. And yeah, like, colors stayed pretty well. Hasn't completely faded out yet. I didn't do it myself. I got it done by someone. I have dyed my own hair before. I'm not very good at it. Yeah, seriously. I wish they could. I wish there actually was like legit permanent hair dye. That would be great. Okay, so hold on. Let's make sure the area is clear first before we start experimenting. Oh my god, would you die already? God. Seriously? Come on. Alright. Well, I don't have... I'm out of ginseng, so... We're just gonna find somewhere to hole up and let her conk out. Oh, I love that. Rest will not help you. Look at her sad face. Yes, legit permanent hair removal would also be amazing. Please. Oh, come on.
I've been poisoned.
Really?
I've been poisoned.
Oh my god, come on. Why are you all so bad at hitting this frickin' rat man? Yeah, who knew? There's a second LGBTQIA. That would be amazing. I want the Ghost in the Shell typey fingers. You know how like the fingers that just split off into like 50 other fingers. Creepy as hell, but so cool. Fingers with fingers, yes. Okay. Hopefully they'll leave us alone. So let's drop down there and see what we get. Oh yeah, they do that. I believe these guys are called scavengers, and for some reason they're lizards that shoot webs. I don't know. We got a button in that wall, but let me rest up first. Plug your Android into the USB slot. Yeah, just like zip. Sorry, I'm charging. Leave me alone. Hey, we got more aloe. And we have our first named weapon, the dagger razor. Sometimes named weapons are better than non-named weapons, sometimes they are not. But let's compare. I believe I have a normal dagger with me at the moment. Yeah, we got a dagger and dagger razor. So, normal dagger, plus 10 might. Dagger razor, plus 9 might. It's actually not as good. But hey, free dagger. Hey, look at that. Rogue skill increase, and a fighter skill increase. Laura is now less squishy. Ah, here we have an iron key. Ow! Oh, right. These guys. Say hello to the flying spiders. You'd think that they would be the ones casting the web spells, right? But no. It's the lizard things. Alright. Sleep well, thanks for coming by. Happy DOSing to you too. You have another secret wall there. Okay. Okay, right. I'm trying to remember what the cutoff point is for the choice I mentioned earlier. Oh yeah, they poison us too. You know, in case you hadn't had enough of that already. Never mix poison in anything. Yeah, you know, pro tip, poison bad. Ooh, we have another saber. Is it better than that saber? Yes, it is. Not only is it does it give additional might, it also gives a lot of protection, which is pretty sweet. Let's see. Is that not really much better? Yeah. Okay. So much protection, in fact, that you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take your kite shield, give it to Kieran. Nah, you can have the buckler. Yeah. We'll swap the shields around a little bit. Laura can still be the no shield person. Honestly, Kieran could use all the protection he can get because of his lack of boots. And his so-called ability to dodge blows doesn't always help.
I've been poisoned.
Ah, yep. Thought there was one behind me. I think, if I remember correctly, I think poison does wear off after a while. So you could theoretically just wander around with it, and eventually it'll stop hurting you, although I don't remember 100% if that's true. Ah! It's better to just, you know, rest and sleep it off. But you can heal through it, to an extent. They're noisy. There's a lot of them, which is why you keep hearing them buzzing all over the place. Yeah, this level of the Draracle's Cave is full of these little shits. Let's go over here. Okay, that's back in the entrance area where I started. All right. Okay, so there's the stairs up. Good to know.
I've been poisoned.
Of course you have. Okay, so if we're upstairs... Okay, so we're now...
There's silver coins in here.
Alright, okay. So the stairs take us... to where this pit was before. Now what we can do also here is throw a rock at that button, and it will move the pit. And also allow us access to this niche, but unfortunately there's nothing in the niche, so... doesn't really help. Oops. Where's the... Trying to remember...
I've been poisoned.
Oh, man, I might have... Oh, I don't remember what the actual action is that... Okay, so what I'm trying to remember is there are two possible treasures that I can acquire. And which one I... So those two dragon heads in this area, one of them leads to one and one of them leads to the other. And like doing the things, there's like a puzzle that you have to solve, I think, for each one. But like doing the things to solve the puzzle for one will lock you out of the other. I'm trying to remember if I have done any of those things or not. The dagger in, dagger out niche that we found earlier, that's one of them. And the other one is less obvious, so I may have... I don't remember. I may have accidentally triggered it and not realized, but like it should be obvious that the map is closed off. It has been a while since I played this game, so there's probably a lot of stuff I'm forgetting. There's definitely stuff I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, also, I forgot. I have another dagger now. Dagger razor and dagger stiletto. Let's see real quick. Which one's better? Stiletto is even worse than razor. An axe. That's all there is.
The rings look tarnished and neglected. The rings look tarnished and neglected.
Wait. See that there was like a quick like flash of different text there. That was weird.
The rings look tarnished and neglected.
Huh. Weird. Ah, an empty flask. We'll need those. The axe, also not very good.
The pit is merely an illusion.
Sometimes that happens. Does that iron key? Yes, it does. The iron key goes in that chest. Hooray!
There's silver coins in here.
And another rapier. Scale mail! Oil flask, good. I was running out. Okay, is this rapier dicer better than the regular rapier? Yes, it is. And scale mail is definitely going to be better than leather armor, or than leather jerkin. Let's put it on Kieran. Look at that. Shiny red keyhole. Isn't that exciting? Hey, look at that. Conveniently, a shiny red key. And boots, which Kieran can't wear. But Bukata can.
Empty.
Empty.
Oh yeah, I don't know that this pressure plate niche thing does anything. Because if you weigh it down, the niche disappears. If you don't weigh it down, the niche appears, but there's nothing in the niche, so... Not sure what the point is. Yeah, this is one of those things about this game that I'm like, is this a secret I'm missing? Does this actually do anything? Is this just there to mess me up? Is this a red herring? Does anybody know? What is the secret here? If there is one. There might not be. It might just be there to screw with me. So yeah, if anybody knows, please tell me. Those things are gross, whatever they are. This is one of the enemies that is not listed in the game manual. I have no idea what they are. They're like
Now the
weird...
acid burned my armor.
Ah, hell. Okay, well, it was just a leather jerkin. I got a spare one of those. Right, I forgot the enemies that do that appear this early in the game.
Now the acid burned my armor.
Well, again, I have another one, but that's all I got.
I've been poisoned.
Oh yeah, the other thing we can do to sort of speed up the cheapo poison heal process is to just cast spells. I know, right? I hate it too.
One of those stones in the wall looks loose to me.
That one. No, unfortunately, there is no friendly fire. Whee! So this button is bad news. Because if you press it, it turns that trap on. So we're just going to leave that off. That's the thing I can do to hasten party members' deaths is walk into traps, but those tend to affect the whole party. So if I don't want to, if I don't want to destroy the entire party, then might be a good idea to not do that. Oh, shit. See? Ow. That was exactly the place I was not supposed to stand. Yes, you can do that in this game. It might depend on the enemies. Like, I think it doesn't always work, but it is possible. Ow. Let's use one of my handy-dandy rocks to weigh that down. Make sure that doesn't happen again. Yep. You never know when a good rock might save your life. Or humanoid bone. Oh, there's a button there.
There are silver coins in here.
Stairs up. Where does this put me? Okay. Right. That's where I don't want to step. Oh, I don't really have a choice. Ha! I can outrun the fireball. Ow.
I've been poisoned.
I would really like to get to the point where I can cast heal level 3, because that comes with a poison cure. Right now, Bakata's the closest one to being able to achieve that. Hey, I'll take fighter skill too. Fighter 4, dang, Bakata. Yeah, although Bakata comes with 3 mage levels, he tends to be a better fighter than anything else.
Locked.
Okay, so there are 2 chests in this level that I haven't opened yet, I believe.
There are silver coins in here.
Crossbow.
Empty.
We're gonna swap that out for the star. Ow. Oh, the bezel ring. I believe the bezel ring protects against poison. So we're gonna give that to Kieran. Why not?
Empty.
Okay, so that is everything on this floor for now. Let's head to those stairs. Which are... Nope, I overshot.
Excuse me, we are seeking a cure for King Richard of Gladstone.
Peasants! How dare you speak before placing an offering? Go through the archway there, and place your trinket on the altar.
Yeah, so that's the Draracle. We found him. That is his assistant. I believe his name is Draracle. Yeah, he's pretty cool, isn't he?
To which trinket could he be referring?
We actually do not have a suitable trinket, because I did not do either of the puzzles on the second floor, so we're gonna have to leave and come back.
You are not worthy. Be gone.
It's okay. We'll come back later. So we're gonna have to backtrack to level 2. Yeah, I think I accidentally, I may have accidentally locked us into one of the treasures without remembering where the actual cutoff point was, but that's okay. I was hoping to have chat decide which one I got, but oh well. It doesn't matter which one we get. They're both fine. Oops. Okay, God, don't stand in that spot. Why do I always forget that? You know what I should do, actually, is I should mark that spot with, like, with a bone. Do not stand here. It bad. Okay, we want to go back to level 2, so we gotta go back around this way. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, later in the game I tend to, like, end up weighing down plates with, like, spare weapons and such. Okay. Okay, good. That's actually what I want. Because, yeah, pressing that button just moves the pit. It makes it cycle between 3 floor tiles, and I want it there so that it isn't blocking me. Okay, so... Yeah, I think the other treasure is like somewhere over here. Yeah, it's like, it's here. But since I guess I did something that blocked off this area. If I hadn't, then this would be open and it would open up onto like another area, another section of the caves. And that's where one of the treasures would be. But I think because I interacted, it may be because I interacted with the other puzzle. So, oops, whoopsie doodle. So we have no choice but to do this one instead.
Dagger in, dagger out.
So, fortunately, we have a spare dagger, or 3. So put a dagger in the niche, it disappears. Press this button. It makes a lever appear. Pull the lever, that disappears. Press the button. Makes a keyhole appear. Pick the lock, it disappears. Press the button. Another niche. I think I'm supposed to put another dagger in? Yeah. You know what? Do I have more swarms? Yes, I do. Oh, right! Oh, shit. I forgot that sometimes using magical items will also increase your magic, your mage level. And swarms count as magical items. Ow! Owie. That is a lot of cave dwellers. I think that's one reason why I usually prefer the other puzzle. Because it doesn't make you fight a million cave dwellers. Right, yeah, Bakata's at mage level 4 now. Excellent. Oops. Hello. Oh, also, I should add that, like, weighing down pressure plates and such, it doesn't matter how much the thing you weigh, or the thing you use actually weighs. You can weigh down a pressure plate just as well with a piece of paper as you could with a rock or something. Just any item will do. Okay.
That does not appear to be the way to open it.
Oops. Yeah, we might have to break this one open. Alright, smash. But hey, helm! And a freeze scroll! We have a new spell! Oh, and I'm out of oil in my lantern. And there's the trinket we're looking for.
Has been smashed.
Oh, hello. Shall we try out our new spell? Actually, what we should really do Here, you know what? Laura, why don't you take this dagger, which has a ridiculous might score. I know! These graphics are so good! And it's thanks to Rick Park, the Westwood artist, who is flippin' amazing. So really what I should have done was solve this puzzle first. Before I went further, because then I would have had the freeze spell to play with and the jewel dagger to fight with. Which is a crazy powerful weapon for this early in the game. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep it. Put oil back in my lantern. Because we have to give that dagger to the Draracle. That's one of the trinkets he wants. The other trinket is, I think it's called the Silver Goblet. And it's in this area here somewhere, which if I hadn't locked it off accidentally. And it's also really good. It basically works like, excuse me, like the Bezel Cup. It heals, like, instantly. Completely. Really good healing item. And it doesn't, it never runs out. It has infinite charges, and it's just super powerful healing. But you also have to give that to the Draracle, so you don't get to keep that either. I usually like to go for the Silver Goblet. It's easier to get, for one thing. And also it's you know, really good healing. How can you say no to that? Alright, so let's make our way back to that staircase up there. I'm going the wrong way. Oops, yes I am. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm putting that bone there. Do not step there. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to steal everything off of Laura. Sorry, Laura. We have to strip you naked now. Because I happen to know that she's leaving the party soon. So, say goodbye to our one female party member.
Peasants, how dare you bother the master before placing an offering? Go through the archway there and place your trinket on the altar.
Yep, same. And there's no warning or anything. What I like, sometimes games will be nice and be like, okay, this person is leaving your party, and then they just automatically dump all their stuff on the ground or into someone else's, or into like your inventory. That's like the polite way to do that, at least. But yeah, more often than not, it's like, okay, bye. You're never gonna see me again, or the rad equipment you kidded me out with.
To which trinket could he be referring?
This one!
Splendid. Let us go now and get the elixir.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know what gear Shadow had, but I did the same thing. I didn't know you could get him back. So yeah, he just left my party forever.
Hi, I'm Laura from Grisball. Where do I go now?
When your companions are finished, you shall wait here.
We are seeking a cure for King Richard of Gladstone.
I am aware of that. Only the elixir of Diamond can cure Gladstone's monarch. Ingredients are everywhere, but the elixir you seek can only be created in an ancient white tower.
I say, could you be a bit more specific?
The master has spoken. If you want more information, you must present another gift.
No, I will answer that query. Fate has condemned me to this course, and along its path I must tread. You must obtain 4 special trophies. First, you must butcher the creature whose flesh has never lived. Next, you must see the sweetness of your enemy. Your third ingredient must be collected from the deadly depths. Lastly, you will need powders taken from the heart of your mother. This has been inscribed on a scroll for you.
Thank you. Well, so long, Laura. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much for your assistance. All Grisball owes you a debt of gratitude for leading me through those dreadful caves.
The master has spoken. You must leave now.
Alright. We are done in the Draracle's caves.
Bad luck. I presume we'll have to unravel the Draracle's riddle before we can assemble any of the ingredients.
Let's return to Gladstone. Maybe one of the council can figure this out.
So now we get this long walk back. It's kind of fun. This like big old corridor that's opened up to us that we couldn't get to before. And hey, look where we are. Back on level 1. There is, despite even though I said I usually prefer to go for the silver goblet instead of the jewel dagger. It's either silver goblet or silver chalice. I forget. One of the two. Oh yeah, and also those pits have miraculously disappeared. But yeah, one of the reasons I like going for the goblet or the what was I gonna say? Oh, there we go. Cool. There's a kind of a fun reason to go for the dagger instead of the goblet, because there is a way to get the dagger again later in the game. Boom! Poison cure. Unfortunately, the silver goblet you'd never get to see again, but, oh, there was a guy behind me the whole time. Of course there was. You little shit. Right. now we're done here. I said we're done here. I'm gonna save immediately. Because as soon as we leave the Draracle's cave, we are ambushed by orcs. Huzzah.
How did these orcs get Timothy's coin sack?
Uh-oh. Well, they have a lot of maces for us. How nice of them to drop so many nice weapons for us.
Timothy, what happened?
Bakata, is that Kieran? Gladstone has fallen. Scotia and the Dark Army have stolen King Richard's body. Thank goodness Dawn's magic shroud still protects him.
But we have the elixir, or at least a recipe for it.
Excuse me a moment. This arrow is quite annoying. Kieran, you must find the council. Only their 4 keys can open the shroud and allow application of the elixir. Remember, you must save the king and destroy Scotia.
Are we going to just let him fade away like that? Shouldn't we assist him somehow?
Death is so often embarrassing. Let us at least leave the poor man with his dignity.
Well then, where shall we begin? Can we find these ingredients? What about the ruby? And where is the council?
I'll wager they followed my Mistress Dawn into Oppenwood. In that case, we'll need to get across Lake Dread ourselves.
Then let's go down to the marina and see if we can find a boat.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that Timothy dies. I love Timothy, he's great. R.I.P. Timothy.
Alas, Gladstone has fallen.
Right. Yeah, no, they were just KO'd. They were unconscious. Timothy took, like, 3 arrows. There's no coming back from that. Though I do love the line, "Excuse me, moment, this arrow is quite annoying." It just yanks it out.
Alas, Gladstone has fallen. It is not safe to enter.
Yeah, he had like 2 in the knee and then 1 in the chest.
Alas, Gladstone has fallen. It is not safe to enter.
Well, crap.
I hope that tart enjoyed the orc's visit.
Harsh, Kieran. Just because she was mean to you. Yes, God, I loved Legend of Grimrock.
What was that?
I should play that on stream, honestly.
I think there's someone in the bushes there.
I never well, I did finish. I finished both Legends of Grimrock, but I never beat the true final boss of the second game. Yeah, I tried, but yeah, he made me rage quit. I also have been meaning to, yeah, the main thing I want to do is I want to replay Legend of Grimrock 1 and get, what's his face? The secret party member. Turum was his name, I think? Something like that. I want to do that. I want to do the secret Turum quest. God, yeah, and oh god, I forgot there's like different like classes you can pick that like change the way you play the game. Oh man, yeah, I should definitely replay the Grimrocks. There is, yeah. There's I don't remember how to get him. There's like this whole like secret convoluted sequence of stuff that you have to do to do it. But at some point you find like this skeleton or the corpse of this this adventurer whose name I think is Turum or something like Turum. And there's a way to like resurrect him and play as him.
Kieran, the Kara, dark soldiers everywhere.
We know. Timothy told us of the attack on Gladstone. We're looking for a boat that can take us to Oppenwood.
Lucky for you. The same boat that took Don just came back. Go this way. The boat waits at shore.
Aren't you coming with us?
No. Victor cannot get gold. Must settle score here first. You visit the rival city in a few days. Look for me. No. Good luck. Here, maybe you like this. No.
Thank you, Victor.
This is a sweet sword. Victor!
Good luck. This is where I left her ladyship. She met someone in a wagon.
Let us hope we locate Dawn quickly.
Okay, first let's check out this longsword, see if it's better than the saber, maybe? Ooh, it is better might-wise. Although, if I replace my sledge with it, then I just get the might increase, but no protection reduction. Yeah, let's swap away from the sledge. The sledge's usefulness will drop off a bit at this point. We will need it later, but there are other sledges in the game, so we're not like we're not married to the sledge. Okay, at this point, I should probably do some rejiggering of my inventory if I can.
Lake Dread looks ominous today. Lake Dread looks ominous today.
Alright, let's rearrange my inventory a bit here. You know what? I don't need the burnt scroll anymore. I can ditch that. I never really needed it in the first place. It was just there for fun. Oh, so we have the riddle scroll now, so let's actually give that a read.
First, you must butcher the creature whose flesh has never lived. Next, you must see the sweetness of your enemy. The third ingredient must be collected from the deadly depths. Lastly, you will need powders taken from the heart of your mother.
I never played the Might and Magic games, and from what I've seen of them, I think they would drive me insane. I do need to play Eye of the Beholder, though. Yo, your mom! Hello, hello. One distant day. I encourage it. It's a good game. Alright, so like I said, let's rejigger our inventory a bit. What I like to do is I like to have quest items at the beginning. Yes, Eye of the Beholder was... Basically, Lands of Lore is spiritual sequel to Eye of the Beholder. And so, which is why it's funny that I've played this a million times, but I've never played any of the Eyes of the Beholder. I have them. I'll get to them eventually. I keep putting them on my straw polls too, and then they keep not winning. Okay, so we'll do. Yeah, I'm thinking. So I like to put quest items at like the far left end of my inventory, Lockpicks aren't really a quest item, but I'll put them there anyway. And then I'll do like healing items here. So I've got all my salves, all my aloes. I've only got one aloe left, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, let me put that empty flask. That's going to go in the quest item area. Technically, it's a quest item. I know, right? Instead, people are voting for things like friggin' Alone in the Dark. Come on. Make me play good games. Okay, and then... Yeah, we'll put weapons here. In no particular order. I got way too many weapons. And then armor. Well, I don't have a straw poll up right now. But when I do, you'll know about it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have another. I have a named star. Alright, and then junk items will go at the end. Alright. There's another game. I can't remember what it's called. But it was basically it was a dungeon crawler like this one for, I think it was for the Game Boy Advance. I played a little bit of it, like I emulated it, and I think I played a little bit on stream like a long time ago. And it was good. I enjoyed it. And I can't remember what it's called, but I should definitely go back to it and actually play the rest of it. It's pretty cool. Ah, orcs! Alright, so Oppenwood can be kind of dangerous. You'll see why in a bit. Oops. Where am I? Okay. Mainly because of one of the enemies that I run into here.
Ow! Something bit me. I've been poisoned.
You little shit. Well, you know what? No poison! I really like Oppenwood's music, though. Despite the fact that it's kind of a dangerous area, the music is so cute and bouncy. Mazes of Fate. Let me see. That might be it. Let me take a look at like screenshots and see if it's what I remember. That might be it. I think that is it. Yeah. I think that's it. I don't think I ever got super far in that game, but yeah, I should give it another try. I enjoyed it. Yeah, that looks familiar. I wonder, you know what? Just out of curiosity, I'm going to do a quick dive into my computer files. I might still have it somewhere. trying to spend too long because I'm doing something else right now, but yes! Yes! Mazes of Fate. That's the one. I believe I still have the ROM of it. Sweet. Cool. Yep. Confirmed. That's the one I played. Alright. Now. Back to this game. Yay! Yeah, I only recently learned that the name for games like this is blobbers. I didn't know that until not too long ago. Hey, a Bezel Cup. Ooh, that's a good one. It's got 3 jewels in it. Very nice. I know, it's so weird. Like, it makes sense. Now that I understand like where the origin of it. Like, I get it. It's still really weird though. Oh, what? I'm the Beholder for GBA? I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I think the reason for the blobbers term is like it refers to like your party and how you're all just kind of like one coherent, cohesive blob that like moves together. I think that's why it's called that. Ooh, Mace Puma. Cool name. Not particularly great weapon. Yeah, I hadn't heard of it either until recently. Kind of a fun term, though. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for GBA? What? I've played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for PS2. Loved it. That was actually my first experience with a Baldur's Gate game, weirdly enough. I played that before I played the original Baldur's Gates.
Empty.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun with Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
Empty.
I played it co-op with my boyfriend at the time, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I don't have a lot I don't have a lot of like GBA ROMs, but you know, can always get some, I guess. If there are any ROM sites still in existence.
Empty.
Alright, these guys. These guys are why this place is dangerous. Yeah, see, they hit hard. Yeah, I don't have the capability to stream from a handheld device. Also, I don't have a GBA. Actually, that's not true. I do have a GBA. It's not mine, but I have one. I don't have a charger for it, is the problem. So it's long dead. But yeah, I do have an emulator for it. It's the GBA emulator is how I was playing. I was doing the Final Fantasy V 4-job Fiesta for quite a few years, and I mainly played it on the GBA emulator. All right, what do we have here?
I'll wager this path leads to the Erbish mines.
Yeah, it sure does. This is actually a good time to stop because let's take a quick peek into the Erbish mines to see what awaits us eventually.
This leads back to the forest. This pot must gather moisture from above.
Hey, there's a swarm in there. Oh, right. Let's put magical items here at the beginning of the
This pot must
the
gather
row.
moisture from above.
So the Erbish mines, at this point in the game, basically act as a shortcut between Oppenwood and Upper Oppenwood.
The
We're not
mines
gonna-
do not look inviting.
We're not going to explore Upper Oppenwood just yet. But the other thing the Erbish mines are for... so the Erbish mines are another huge dungeon. We're going to go in there eventually, but not right now. But here's the main reason why we're not going in right now. Hold on. Let me save my game first. I have not played Etrian Odyssey. I want to. Those games sound like a lot of fun. There's a lot of them.
Do you suppose there could be another entrance? This one may not work.
Yeah, check out that guy. He immediately takes all your stuff, or rather, he knocks everything out of your hands, and he hits hard, and there's basically no way to fight him because we're not doing anything to him. This is the Larchon. Yeah, they are scary. From everything I've heard about them, they sound fun, but also, like, possibly rage-inducing. I want to try them, though. They seem cool. Yeah, so that's the Larchon. We can't beat him just yet. Him, her, it, them, whatever. I don't know what the Larchon's pronouns are. We will acquire a way to defeat the Larchon, but it'll be a while. For now, we're just gonna restrict our explorations to Oppenwood. But we're gonna do that next time because it is a bit past the 2-hour mark, so it is about time for me to call it quits for the night and feed my cat, who's starting to yell at me. So yeah, I'll be back next week on Tuesday for more Lands of Lore. I'm going to be playing this game all of DOSember until I either finish it or DOSember ends. I'm guessing DOSember is going to end before I finish this game. Like I said, it's pretty long. Yeah, thanks for coming. Let's find someone else to raid who is also doing DOSember. Gotta keep the DOSember love going. Oops, wrong thing. Tag, that's what I want. Do. Ooh, I see some dark forces. Love me dark forces. Oh, I should... God, I need to play the remaster of that game. Ooh, I see Full Throttle. I see Crystal Caves. Oh, some good DOSember choices. Broken Sword. Dang. Let's raid Soda Wave Live, who is playing Full Throttle. Oh my god! Now, thank you for the raid, Atari Beer Pong. I'm just about to leave myself. I'm just about to sign off myself, so I'm probably gonna pass the raid over to someone else. But thank you, welcome. I'll be back. Yes, double raid. I'll be back next. I'm back next Tuesday for more Lands of Lore. But thank you for coming. Greetimus to you as well. Fist bumps and fist bumps. Sorry, wait. Let me do it right. Fist bump number 1. Fist bump number 2. Double fist bump. Sorry to steal your bit. I did it wrong. Anyway, okay. Actually, it looks like Soda Wave Live is away at the moment. So let me actually rate someone else. Thank you for the follow. Okay, what about Crystal Caves? Is Ilya Superstar? Okay, yes. Ilya Superzar is playing Crystal Caves. I'm gonna rate him. Oh, nice! You have an emote of your fist bumps. That's great. Okay. Let's rate some quality. What is Crystal Caves? Apogee. God, it's been forever since I played Crystal Caves. I was never very good at it. But yes, passing on the love to Ilya Superzar, and I will see you folks next Tuesday. Lens of Lore is going good so far. I'm making decent progress, and you know, I've played it before, so I know it well. But I'm hoping that someone will show me or tell me about something that I have never done before or seen before. But we'll see. Maybe that'll happen next week. Until then, take care of yourselves. Happy DOSember.